Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are getting back to the Talamasca. This is season 1, episode 4. And it seems like, let's see what kind of game Guy is playing. You know, there's a little, the best lies have a little bit of truth, is what I'm trying to say. So we'll find out how that goes.
Well, Guy wanted to get going, but our pal Jasper said, nah. So I'm definitely ready, willing, able to see how he tries to get himself out of that situation.
He is in quite the precarious situation. I mean, just big picture, everything here about this entire show is precarious, I guess. But I'm guessing things are going to get worse before they get better. But that's
Precarious.
my early prediction.
Word of the day calendar. All right, let's go!
Oh, that is...
It sounds like that person is barely alive.
Is that Thomas Godolkin getting a transfusion?
Oh, my God.
I have a hard time with needles in arm veins. Yeah.
What?
No, I'm watching needles.
Don't
There
say.
he is.
It's Godolkin.
Keeping this guy alive for what?
What is she doing?
Either your new recruit's getting a marathon lap dance at Cupid's, or he's gone dark.
He's a rookie. Yeah, with a rookie's dumb instincts.
He is able to read minds.
Stay put. He'll show.
He's still on the level? Oh, that's a lovely phrase.
I always found it weird when they had cemeteries that had like walking tracks around them.
Well, how else is he going to get around him?
Those are moderately fresh.
Yeah, was somebody already there?
Recently.
Like your sister.
Excuse me. Have you seen me before?
I'm here every day, but I haven't seen you before in my life.
Couldn't get the old fellow a leaf blower?
No. Too noisy.
He likes to work with his hands. And he was it's going like this anyway.
You raked leaves before? No, never. Just hold this thing.
Oh,
up.
here's our guy with
Oh,
the
this
black
was
stuff coming out of his
What
mouth.
is this all about?
Checkers.
Checkers.
Oh, his fingernails seem to have grown, and your hands are filthy.
It's like the Undertaker from Buried Alive.
Wakey, wakey. Big day ahead, amigo. How do you take your coffee?
Not at all.
That's me. 25% creamer, 4 packets of Splenda.
It's not like poisoned, if that's what you're thinking. You can trust me.
That's what they always say.
Question is, can I trust you? Young recruit comes barging in off the street, all full of piss. Feels like a ruse.
It's not a ruse. Thought my mom was dead, okay? Turns out she's been alive this whole time. She's in hiding.
Sounds like they're kind of kink. Take a look.
Oh, he's just passing over files now?
I've always wanted to do that in my life.
Slide a file.
Someday.
We'll set it up one time. Take a look, Oak. Ugh.
Oh, there's the guy from the apartment.
Vampire bite. That's who killed Archie. Probably your friend Kevis, too. And it's who took the book. The vampire. We'll get to that.
What's that? Oh, what a tease.
I mean, what are you going to do with it?
I'll tell you a story. It's 1271, Romania. There's this vampire named Vasile.
Where are we going?
To my kill room.
Oh, well, that's
With you. Relax. We're going to the basement.
also known as the killer.
It's a good story. Come on.
Kill room.
Good old Jasper.
After you. Vasile's had a rough few centuries.
Yeah.
And he decided to finally figure out who screwed him over way back in 1271. They turn up a name. Murgu, an old Romanian vampire. He slaughters those poor...
Whoa! Is Vasile bedridden now?
One night, 17 lives.
Careful with those snaps.
And the worst part, we let him do it. Power in our world isn't blood or fangs or spells. It's information.
Yeah, makes sense if you live forever.
What are we doing down here?
Well, Checkers climbed out.
What the hell is that? Variation on ancient revenant vampire. With a mission, man. To get the book.
We're doing it.
Back to the
There you are.
Ridge trying to be a super cop radio. Figures this out.
You couldn't just see these two dots? Gotta circle them.
Well, it's got to be precise.
They're pretty out
Well,
there.
somebody here is definitely not a cop. Or a detective.
Staying in some swank hotel, getting turned down service.
A hotel for mortals.
Fresh blood when it's sleeping under your roof.
Usually the spooks at the mother house pick up constant chatter for them, but all of a sudden they go silent.
Wait, so you're going in there to get the book?
Being pretty aggressive.
I can't go in there. They know who I am. I wouldn't get past the lobby. But you're just a civilian who can read vampire minds.
Bring Checkers.
Call it a perk of the office.
Okay, no, look, I go in there, they'll find me out, they'll rip my face off.
You've been trained, haven't you?
Yeah, for like a week.
Have you ever used a...
Against the code or whatever.
I don't think I've ever even used one of those Band-Aids.
Oh.
Oh, he's going to heat him up.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Remember, he was doing that to
Yep.
our other guy.
To Owens.
Yeah, Owens.
To Greg Owen.
All you gotta do is figure out where they're hiding the book. Then I'll send in some real shit kickers. Information is power, Guy.
I'll tell you about your mom.
You're gonna use a 752 to bring down the Talamasca?
Once and for all. And do you know how many vampires there are right now in the world?
Well, one's about to be a rock star.
Not enough.
Oh, I was really hoping we'd get a number.
Just did.
Not enough.
Not enough.
I think maybe I gave you the wrong idea.
I'm gonna make them pay. No, they didn't all die. Ragu's coven was a blended family. Some vampires, some not. And when this kid, this boy, came back, he found his whole family massacred.
Were you that little boy, Jasper?
I had nothing, no home. But I finally found the dark gift after years of searching. They break families apart. Mine, yours too.
Is that going to convince you?
And that's why I won't let you down.
Counting on you. Don't let me down.
How does all this help me?
Your mother's been in hiding, 16 years now? We gotta destroy these assholes. That's the only way.
I mean, he's making valid points.
Jasper's doing a good job on the cell.
Of oneself, which means no one else is on this footage. No wanker in yellow trainers. No Bigfoot.
No, Bigfoot.
It's like someone was chasing her. I want to see the camera before that one again.
Enhance.
We didn't find anything at the scene. Print eyes out for me.
Does Detective Huff know about this?
Thanks.
I'll take that as a no.
Stop asking questions. So did she ditch it is the question.
Well, we know she we know she did it. Whatever. You were dead serious when you asked that. God.
Where is it? Come on. Hopefully none of them playground kids found it.
Yeah, no kids would have found that. So she grabs the envelope with her gloves, but then opens everything up with her hands.
Ah,
See, Quinn, that's a flash drive.
that's a jump drive.
Have you ever used one?
Works on his typewriter. Puts in new fonts.
Just got to transfer that to a floppy disk, and you can use it with your computer at home.
We just go on, though, don't we?
Yes, I suppose we do.
Surely you know why I'm here.
I am. Don't call me Shirley. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
I've done everything in my power to find her. I'll do anything to find her. Do you understand?
Oh, the doctor wanted good little soldiers.
Oh, boy.
Are not welcome here.
Rose,
I don't go by that name anymore.
you work for them.
Get!
Oh,
Please, go.
Wow.
oh, what did you swipe?
Oh, wow. Looky what we have here.
So she put the note in her pocket? Interesting.
Smart. Very, very smart.
Come on. They just got this guy.
You got your marching orders?
Get in, find out where they're hiding the book.
And if I hear so much as a kitty's queef,
All right, Guy, you better be on your A game for this one.
Oh, boy.
Never say this quote again.
A lot of negative thoughts here.
Take me upstairs.
Oh, there was one that wasn't
Something positive.
I was going to say a lot of negative thoughts there.
Had to give that bartender something simple to make.
I crushed that.
yeah, the bearded one will do nicely. It's showtime.
It's showtime.
Looking for these? I know you're Talamasca.
What?
Can always make out their own kind. Adjunct professors, too. Raglan James.
Oh, Straggling.
For you to walk right out of here, I will expense your drink. You're welcome.
I didn't quite realize what your talent was, but now that you've revealed it,
Stop it.
You're Talamasca too. But you're not here in the company's dime, are you? You're invited here for a deal, a transaction of something very valuable.
You're what we call fresh laundry.
Fresh laundry.
No us versus them. The only one I work for is myself. And if you're going to keep playing tickle feet with Amsterdam, let's just say they have special rooms here at the Westcroft for when they catch a rat.
Sounds like you're not giving me much of a choice.
I'm giving you less than that.
It's an order.
What the hell are you doing here? We are leaving. Now. Guy.
Jeez.
Oh boy, this is not good.
It seems like his cover gets blown in every episode.
Every turn.
Yeah, she followed you to the other place, too.
Have you stopped to think that maybe he is the one who killed her?
No, he thinks it's here.
It's what?
It's called the 752.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
Telling everybody everything.
I've heard the rumors. It is an old wives' tale to keep fools like you occupied.
And I think it's interesting that you're so adamant that it doesn't, yet here you are following me around wherever I go.
If you have something to say.
Oh, I just said it.
I bet. Oh, flowers.
Okay, let's say you're right and it's here.
Look at the detail in the banister.
Pry it from the hands of a bunch of killers and then waltz out of here?
Turns out it might walk out of here tonight, and I need to stop that from happening.
To help this Jasper fellow.
To help myself. You told me not to trust the Talamasca? Neither does Jasper.
Oh, so he's a good guy.
I don't have time for this.
Wow.
Say that.
His men are waiting outside.
Guy, listen to me. You're in danger.
I am the danger.
Are you even sure you know what you're looking for? If you have an ounce common sense, you will follow me out of this hotel and never look back.
Well, he doesn't have an ounce.
You're a fool.
Being used, perhaps, huh?
There's those Quinn stinks again.
Everybody knows what Guy is up to. Like, everybody he meets, immediately they just
And all he does is look at a guy for 2 seconds and figure, oh, you can read my mind. Oh, that's your power, huh?
It's like
out
the
of my head.
worst spy ever. Like, dude, everybody knows you're a spy.
I warned you.
You did. I'm gonna be accompanying you on this transaction. See that lady at your 4 o'clock? Brown velvet jacket.
standing nonchalantly.
That's Lydia Bainbridge, big brass from Amsterdam, and she's taken an interest in your deal.
Well, what's a disappointing lick spittle you turned out to be.
Lick spittle?
And I'm sure your cooperation will be taken into account by the higher-ups.
And if I refuse?
Well, you know the Talamasca.
Oh, Guy is bluffing his ass off. Play it cool.
Hello, lads.
She just walks right along with him.
You know, it's a fancy hotel room when it's got 2 doors.
Mr. Solera is uniquely qualified to help me verify the goods.
Paris?
There he is.
It's our guy from downstairs.
Let's do business then.
Who's sitting on the couch?
Oh, yeah. Somebody else over there.
Would you mind doing me a favor? Outside there's a van. There's a man parked in it. Could you hand him a note?
Absolutely.
Well, I would say no. I'd be like, I'm good. There's a man in a van that I have to go hand this note. Ah.
This happens all the time at this hotel. Growling.
Evening, sir. Message for you.
No tip?
We have a problem.
Your guy is in trouble.
Hungry.
Like a toddler. I'm hungry.
Damn money pit. Deferred maintenance is a bitch.
So hungry.
So, anyone else hungry? Drink? Let's see the money.
Ah, yes, of course. Actually,
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, went a little aggressive there.
him, not my assistant,
A spy.
ambushed his way in here. Apologies.
No, but whoa, 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 whoa.
But you'd be none the wiser.
No, complete no. Bullshit, exactly. I cannot read
He'll
minds.
show you his talents once there's a little blood on the carpet.
What?
That's a good point.
No, 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 no. Wait,
Well,
wait.
he's done.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, bloody hell would you do that for?
What the?
Oh, there's checkers.
Quick, belly aching raglan.
Rip the window.
Showtime, kid.
Do it, or we're both dead.
Okay. It's pretty loud. Gabriel.
I turn that shit down.
Oh, he's done.
Yep.
Checkers
See what
is
kind of
gonna
work
feast.
Checkers does.
Think of something. A memory.
Checkers snarls. Tears
Like
flesh.
you wouldn't be able to hear that?
Because he's concentrating.
You're a boy, 11 or 12 years old, and there's a horse. You're riding a horse in a field. This is a nice memory, but then the horse spooks.
Oh.
And you're terrified that you'll fall, die, that you'll lose control. But then you let go. You're alive. You've never felt more alive, ever before.
Oh, he's getting inside his head pretty good here.
Oh, I like him. Don't worry about that. It's only a little nick. You'll heal up just nice once we're done here.
Ah, what a classic. Oh, Pat Benatar.
I told you to turn it down. I mean, how hard is it to turn on the damn...
Oh! Took his arm off. That Checkers is a real piece of work.
Oh, it's like a well-trained dog, you know, just comes and goes and attacks and back to Pat Benatar.
Somebody sneaking in the back of the van. Somebody.
I wonder who.
Oh, dear.
Oh, what a mess.
Oh shit! Oh.
Missed opportunity to have the head on the record going around.
That guy's acting like he just didn't take a bullet to the shoulder. What do you think's in the case?
Is it going to be a fake out?
Open it. Now. Don't mess around. I'm taking the book.
Shaking a little bit there, guy.
To the book.
Open it.
It's not what's in there.
Misdirection. Oh, it's our blood samples from the old guy.
What the hell is that?
You really don't know? Ancient vampire blood?
That's the reason you folded so quickly downstairs?
My God, he knows Lydia Bainbridge. You set the trap for yourself. Danger in every direction.
Get yourself to a hospital.
This is all the hospital I need.
I just
Little
rub
dab of that.
rub a little on. That's pretty much it. As long as that vial doesn't break, he's got healing for last you a long time. Question is, how often do you use it? What is this scene?
Doesn't need him anymore.
Perfectly good toilet, though, to put him in and flush.
Well, which
use
is
his
even that not the most responsible. You know, gets into the water system, but still.
There he is.
There's Godolkin.
Born before the printing press, before the discovery of the New World. This goes against everything we believe.
So give him a little bit of blood. Let him heal up.
Vampires like him, they had a seat at the table. They were there in the beginning. They'll be there again. You watch.
Is he gonna put him out of his misery?
Oh!
Oh!
Lost his head. Man, for a second, I thought Jasper would take him back to his lair.
I thought maybe he would heal him up out of respect for being, 700-year-old.
Wrong again, guys.
All right, Mason Quinn, here's your floppy disk.
What is that?
It's a library.
Next level shit.
Probably
What the
isn't.
hell have you gotten yourself mixed up in?
It's the Matrix.
What did the bellboy say?
Girls are very pretty.
Ah, pretty girl. Do not worry, my dude. Between the two of us, I'm sure we can figure it out.
Aw, Checkers whimpers. Oh, Checkers wants to be a free Checkers. He wants to roam the countryside just running.
I'm not sure that's the best
Open
idea
fields.
for the general.
I'm surprised Jasper...
She hopped in the trunk. What a move.
You didn't watch her do that?
No.
He was worried about the pills being dumped out the window.
I was turned away for a half second, shaking
I'm
my
just
head.
surprised Jasper couldn't
Yeah,
feel
he
that
doesn't-
she was
yeah.
in there. Or maybe he does know.
Maybe he does, and he's
Just
just
not letting Guy know.
Yeah. The end.
End scene.
All right. Oh, we are not watching.
Oh, we are not going to watch that. Oh, Guy, he is really getting into it. It's interesting
How much more
because
precarious could it be?
well, every situation that Guy gets into, everybody else seems to know that he's there, and his cover gets blown almost immediately.
The worst spy ever, Guy.
But it's almost like it doesn't matter because all the players kind of suspect or know what the other one is doing, but they just haven't made any moves against each other. So now we got the new wrinkle of the Ancient's blood. Like I said, I'm surprised in that scene that Jasper didn't, take him with, maybe give him some blood, bury him in the ground to help him heal or whatever. Because like he said, how old he was and talked about him very
Well, if
respectfully.
you'd have bet him, you'd have turned him into another Checkers,
Yeah,
and
you
I
would
think
turn
he
him into
wanted
a
to be a little more
Checkers.
respectful than turning him into Checkers.
No, don't you remember in Interview with a Vampire, if they're buried like in their native soil, it heals them. So that's where I thought he was going.
Yeah, but if you said he was going to bite him, maybe if you got him blood.
That's what I'm saying. Give
that's
him
all he
blood.
needed was actually.
Yeah,
that's
I
all
thought he was
would
just gonna,
need is
do
blood.
the old wrist cut, let him feed for a minute, or he had some open
Yeah.
sores, put some blood on there. Like,
Well, maybe also he was to the point where he didn't want to live anymore. and
Well, I
he's
mean, he
just like,
was.
take me out.
The Ancient was saying he no longer wanted to be with us, but so that was a twist that I didn't see coming. The kind of the subplot with Helen and everything that she's trying to figure out, and the situation when she was in there talking to Rose, and then Rose had what must have been a sister with some incredibly powerful telekinetic
Gifts.
or psychic abilities. I guess it'd be telekinesis, being able to move things, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but
yes,
the whole setup, and I'm surprised that, I mean, at least to me, unless I'm maybe missing them, I don't know what you guys think, but she's asking, well, why did the doctor want us there? Why did they bring us in, to the, to the school, I guess, to train them up? It's like, well, he wanted soldiers. They were trying to get soldiers for a war. And I don't know, unless I'm missing something, it's kind of weird to me that Helen is looking for answers, because I thought she would kind of know that, but so that was kind of a twist that I wasn't really expecting. I thought maybe she would know about it, given that she had referenced it previously. And then the interesting twist at the graveyard where the same flowers were already laid earlier. Wondering about her sister, who we saw in the flashbacks, but is she still around? Going to be interesting to see how that subplot kind of carries forward with what Guy's doing with Jasper. And I don't know, can we trust Jasper? Seems like he's got the best intentions, but Everybody's kind of out for themselves.
The best
here in this
intentions.
I think that's what Raglan said best, where he was like, "Just always be." That's my mantra.
Yep.
Work for your
Old
thyself.
number one. Yep.
And I think that's what they're all doing here. And Guy himself, I mean, he's basically now just trying to do whatever he can so he can try and find his mom.
Yep. And then kind of the subplot story with our detective, of course, trying to put everything together. And that kind of works out. As she's playing catch up, I wonder at what point is she going to meet up with Guy and maybe they work together. Of course, there's Doris who snuck in the back of the van. I don't know how I feel about Jasper not being able to know that she's there and not because I know it's a vampire and he was able to sense the ancient, but for his level of power to not be able to sense that she's in the van is. I don't know how I feel about that plot point. You folks let me know how you feel. But overall, a fun episode as we keep going on with the story here with Guy seeming to, again, being in business for himself, which how can you blame him, right? He's been working with the Talamasca for such a short period of time. They've been kind of throwing him into danger willy-nilly, or at least that's how he sees it. So I don't blame him being out on his own, but he's definitely in over his head a little bit, but that's where Jasper seems to be helping out, at least for the meantime, and as a means to an end nonetheless.
Yeah, the whole episode with him, trying to go undercover and even having Doris there to have his back, he is so terrible.
Yeah,
I don't
Doris
get it.
caught him, Wranglin figured him out right away.
I don't get it. And the thing is, they're and they always figure out his power too, because he immediately will start.
Well, and they know when he's fishing around.
Well, because when he's doing, but when he's just staring into him, it's not like, Professor X could do this, or he could just touch them and all of a sudden get into all their thoughts and everything. So he's a weaker Professor X, but it just seems he always keeps getting in these situations. Luckily this time Checkers was around to help us out, right?
More powerful than I thought.
They made a point to show how powerful he was. I mean, we had in the first episode the girl is willing to jump in front of a train than have to face him.
Yeah.
Which amazing detective work by Detective Ridge by being able to find that envelope.
Yep.
I just love the fact, though, and I don't know if it'll make the cut, that she uses the gloves to find the envelope, but then just starts fishing through it with her hands, and they found. And I think you're right in what you thought it was right away when they said, "What is it?" And you said a library. I honestly think that that's what that was too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you were the one that had the guess. Is that what you think it is?
That's what I'm thinking, or it's at least tied to it. Maybe it's instructions on where to find it. Because like I said, they did hint that the book was literally a book, but to put all that information, it would have to have some supernatural where it's just unending pages regardless of how big it is or something.
Aren't some of the spell books like that, and and a lot of wizard movies and anything of that ilk. But so and I am just intrigued by if that's in case what it is, because then how do you play that? Who goes after the detectives? Is Ridge? Is she just a detective, or is she something more? Could she have been working with Jasper all the way through? Or is she working for the Talamasca, just in deep undercover?
Or is she literally just a cop doing her job and gets wrapped up?
You can go three ways with her character that really helps out for her character to grow.
If she's just the police officer, now we're supposed to be under the impression that the Talamasca is a relatively hush-hush organization. Very shadowy organization. So this officer, this detective rather, she's uncovering maybe the Talamasca, but also vampires at the same time. I don't know that we really have an understanding of what she's all aware of. Is she fully aware of the Talamasca? Is she fully aware of vampires? If she wasn't, hey, two big circles around the puncture wounds in the neck. So that was very interesting. I'm a little, help us out in the comments, and maybe I'll back off on this one a little bit, but I'm with Answer. It's interesting that she pulls out a latex glove to just maybe she didn't want her fingerprints on the playground equipment, but the fact that she takes out a glove to reach up and grab it, but then is oh, whatever. It was interesting that they did that.
I think maybe that was because depending on what it was would be how she would handle it.
Because that's the thing though. She could have grabbed it and then if she would have kept the gloves on, they would have been able to put that into evidence. And now I don't think they're going to put it in evidence. They're going to use it for their own gain.
It's hard to say what direction we're going. I mean, because she's got this guy, like, they went right back. And I don't know how police work works there, but it seems like a little, this is off the books a little bit.
Well, the tech guy was wearing a silly shirt. That's like rule 101 that he will work off the books when you wear a silly shirt.
That's movies and shows. Yeah,
as far as Guy, it feels not a real great spy, dude. Everybody knows who you are. I don't know. It feels like he's being a little willy-nilly with the level of openness he's taken with everybody. And for somebody who's supposed to be like undercover, it's like almost like he trusts everybody. He's like hanging out with Raglan, hanging out with Jasper, hanging out with Kevis. He's just like, yeah, we'll hang out. And,
this is
Helen he's not so fond of, but so it's like, I don't really know the game that that Guy is playing right now, or what what his end game or what his goals are. So but
that's his goal. But so he doesn't know who to trust. So it seems like then in that sense, then he's trusting everybody.
I didn't,
or using everybody.
And from
which Jasper called out.
Yeah.
From like a writing standpoint, look, I didn't look, and again. Like, part of me hates to be like nitpicky, but again, it's like, well, we're reactors. We react to the scenes they're showing us, and every scene is part of a writer's like, okay, let's show them doing this. Why would you have somebody dumping pills out a city window on a sidewalk? Like, why would you do that?
It's for the visual. It's for the
but it's a shit. It's a shit. I'm sorry. It's a shit visual. Like they showed Checkers climbing up a ladder, right? And so that's all he's doing. So you're just dumping pills out onto the sidewalk for, why would you do that? And of course,
because he's done with
we know dumping pills in the toilet and flushing them isn't
cliche. It's
folks worried about his disposal of his medicine.
We know. Well, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to
kill people either.
Yeah, I know, but
there's no such thing as vampires either. But the pills.
Look, for me, I don't care how nitpicky that is. It's a poor piece of writing. Just look, it's a fictional world, so we can have all the vampire stuff. We can have all this. You still have normal-ish behaviors, and just dumping pills out a window. Like, why would you throw them in the garbage? Dump them in the toilet. Look, it's bad. I'm fighting this one. It's poor writing. It's poor writing. Well, we need to have a moment where he's getting rid of the pills.
Yeah, where he's showing he's done with
that.
Does
he throw them away? Does he walk by a garbage can in the city and say, you know what, I'm done with this? No, he just dumps them out the window.
Then you get the slow-mo visual of the pills coming
stray
out.
cats can come and get whatever he's getting. Sorry, guys. The writers.
There's mind-reading cats running around.
No, it's to calm down the noises. But
so then how do you feel about Doris being in the back of the van and Jasper doesn't know it? You take issue with the pills. I gotta hear your thought on
I gotta be honest, guys. Some of this stuff feels like sloppy writing. It doesn't feel like the attention to detail or care went into this as went into Interview with the Vampire. And it feels like they're just they're throwing a whole bunch of stuff together. I don't know. I didn't love this episode. There's too much going on with him and too many people.
And we only have 2 episodes left.
Yep. We've got the book. Now we've got a jump drive. But now we've got a vial or a case full of blood vials. It's like we're kind of taking this in too many directions. And Raglan gets shot in the shoulder. Now I've never been shot in the shoulder. Or anywhere for that matter. But are we to understand?
Oh, we can.
Raglan's not a vampire, is he?
He works for the Talamasca.
He works for the Talamasca. And he takes a bullet to the shoulder, and later on, he's just like, yeah,
he sold it the whole time.
No,
selling it.
No.
Yeah, when he was leaving.
Yeah, he had his shoulder down.
Go back to some other stuff. Even Checkers, like the idea of he's training him with the dog clicker.
He uses his mind, not the clicker.
I know, but to me, they.
I know.
they've just gotten.
You even said it during the reaction. Well, he's like a trained dog. So there you go.
The writings.
That's right. He doesn't have any trained dogs at home. That's why.
The writings just got
no
a
dog
little.
whisperer.
No, I mean, I think, look, folks, I will offer an olive branch to you in that there are a lot of storylines going on with, Helen, the detective, of course, everything that Guy's doing, and now we have the vials with Wranglin. That is a lot of stuff to juggle, and I'm just wondering if shows are able to do that, but I think soon I think we'll bring it together. I think this was an episode where they had to take some chances and they had to be in a lot of different places at once to get to where we're going to go. Look, I've got issues with a couple of things that were done in this episode as well. But I'm willing to, I guess, overlook that, knowing that we're going to eventually get to a bigger story. Like I said, for me, the big thing is that Jasper didn't know Doris was in the back of the van. But
then also we got Helen and we got the other. Oh, you've been trying to find me. She's throwing stuff across the room. I mean, this episode went a lot of different.
Yeah, we're in a lot of different.
Well, she has been for the last little while. Been trying to look for her for the twins.
Right.
In a better sense, because she hasn't seen her since they were kids, but knows that she's up to something. So it's her way of trying to be able to find her, and then seeing the flowers that were already there, and it's someone that could possibly look like her was already there, and the guy that doesn't know how to rake leaves was like,
he's doing the old push pull on the rake.
he's like,
scroll back. I don't know. Scroll back to that. When he's the last scene of him raking. Was that a joke?
No, I mean,
just hold on.
We're watching it as
we're replaying when she's in the cemetery, because it looked like he was okay. So he's reaching out.
It looks like he's pulling, but then you see that, and he's he's doing both. He just is. So he's like
pushing. Well, maybe he's spreading the leaves away from off the surface.
He could easily be, but the visual from far away from seeing it like this, it looks quite comical.
Some things overlooked.
But I'm looking forward to seeing more of Checkers, because he looks like he'll be fun. He's going to come in clutch. I think he's going to come in clutch.
The thing for me the other thing that I'm like, you're losing me with Checkers, is it feels like, look, I know it's a separate series, but Interview with the Vampire felt like it was very serious, highly dramatic, but very serious. And there wasn't anything campy to me about Interview with the Vampire, and I thought that's what made it amazing. And like Checkers,
I mean, we had comedy, but not campy.
Not campy, but Checkers in the van with the mask on and the click. I don't know. It feels like a little campy.
No, I like it. I'm looking forward to some more Checkers.
Well, like I said, I just have a feeling that this might have been that episode where they're like, all right, guys, we only got a couple episodes left. We got to get eventually all these stories are going to come together. We're just going to have an episode where we throw everything out there. And I mean, it was a little messy, sure. But aside from Guy, the thing
it's all going to come together.
Yeah,
we have 2 episodes for it to come together. Yep. I'm just wondering if all of a sudden it turns out that the twin sister is Guy's mom. And that's what we've been looking for. So they've both been
they've both
been looking for her. But at the same point,
what we're all expecting.
But at the same time, Helen knew about her existence as well. So
and we saw the picture. Mm-hmm. So
it'll be interesting to see. But
interestingly enough, just off the Wikipedia page, it looks like this episode was written by different people who wrote the first 3 episodes. So,
well, maybe. Well, I mean, not maybe, but maybe that's why it's a little bit different.
A little bit disconjointed, perhaps.
That could be. That happens.
Well, same director as the last one. But look, hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, The Answer. Catch you on the next one, pals.